Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about the latest Windows 11 26H2 preview build in the experimental channel. In this video, we are talking about the build 26300.8497. This is a build with a lot of new features, so we're going to cover everything in this video. And if you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. First of all, as discovered by Phantom Earth on Twitter or X.com, Microsoft is improving the features flags page a bit from Windows Update, Windows Insider Program, and then feature flags. We're going to notice that we have a slight little animation whenever we're opening up this page with all the available flags flying in with a nice transition. As you can see, as Phantom Earth has stated, it is not 100% consistent, but you may see it whenever you are opening up the feature flags page, and this is a small little improvement. And this is the animation. As you can see it here, it usually works whenever you open up feature flags for the first time in the settings session, but of course Microsoft will improve it in the next few builds. So in this build we also have some Narrator improvements. If you use Narrator, Microsoft first of all is making refreshable Braille displays easier to use in Windows because Narrator now supports displays that use the HID standard. Also, the compatible HID displays include certain models that can help you with this process, and also HID Braille displays now work during the initial Windows setup, basically the OOB section. More information about all the changes related to Narrator are on the official Microsoft blog post. Microsoft is also officially announcing the new screen tint feature. You can find it inside settings and then accessibility and then screen tint. Basically, this will allow you to apply a tint to your screen so that, for example, whenever you're using your computer at night, it won't be that hard on your eyes. It will reduce the eye strain. You have here a few colors that you can pick from, or you can select a custom tint, you can select the custom strength, and also you can enable a color overlay if you want to do so. And as you can see here also on this warning, you may note that turning on screen tint will disable all your color filters and vice versa, so make sure you keep that in mind. We also have some magnifier changes. For example, touch bars for panning in magnifier are now off by default, and also if you use a touchscreen device and prefer on-screen bars for navigating your magnified view, you can turn them back on inside settings, accessibility, and then magnifier. Microsoft is also introducing a new feature which is called Windows Ready Print, and in this build they're adding a new toggle which is default install printers using Windows Ready Print so that you can control the new printer installations that use the IPP by default. More information about this will also be in the official Microsoft blog post. We have a lot of improvements also for voice access. So Microsoft is introducing voice isolation, a new option in voice access that helps it focus on your voice even when others are speaking nearby. And this is a pretty cool option and useful whenever you're working at home or in an office, and it will basically allow voice access to be completely focused on your voice. Again, more information about this on the official Microsoft blog post if you are interested. Related to input, Microsoft has also fixed an issue in the previous flight causing the IME candidate window to not display for some insiders when typing in Japanese or Chinese. Also, if you're experiencing a cyclical Explorer.exe crash after the previous flight, that should be resolved after updating to this build. Microsoft has also fixed an issue which was causing the energy saver quick setting to show twice for some insiders in the recent flights. Also, the Win+X menu has been fixed on Start and Taskbar because in the previous flight it did not work for some insiders. Also, Microsoft has fixed the audio volume being unexpectedly muted on certain devices in the recent flights, and they have also improved the reliability of simple service discovery protocol notifications to help prevent the service from becoming unresponsive. They have also fixed and improved the reliability of a certain DISM command, which is this one, the DISM/online/cleanup image and /restore health, so that it is now more reliable. There's also a known issue in this build, and that is again related to the recovery section and then to the reset this PC function, which is right now having some issues, and Microsoft is recommending if you want to use this feature, go ahead and open it up and then select keep my files, for example, and then use the cloud download because the local download won't allow you to reset your computer. This is just a temporary fix. And finally, if you want to enable and have all these latest features that I've talked about in this video, of course, you're going to have the new Windows Insider Program experience enabled. Go to Windows Update, Windows Insider Program, feature flags, and from here make sure you enable the fluid dictation language expansion, voice access, and voice typing, improved magnifier quick setting access, magnifier simplification, make Narrator Braille display settings visible, screen tint, and these are basically all the features that have been added in this build. Make sure you select from here enabled and then click on apply changes. You can also restart your computer so that you make sure all the changes are taking effect. This is basically the latest Windows 11 26H2 preview build in the experimental channel. More information about this build will be in the article below in the video description or on the official Microsoft Microsoft blog post. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was Imani from TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.